Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and Terror from the Void is back. I haven't played it since Thursday, so it's time to get back in the flow of things today. Although earlier today I was playing we're playing the open beta here. Earlier at home I was working and playing and testing for Volant the closed beta of this game, trying to get used to trying to get ahead of the game, so when we come back for the newest beta, when it updates, I'll have a little familiarity with it, and we'll see how it goes. We're still testing, giving feedback. I think there's a couple adjustments he's made already that were making things just a little too easy, so you know, you want a little challenge, but you know, you don't want to be bowled over by the challenge, so we'll see how it goes. I like some of the ideas. Hopefully they get all worked out, just like we like some of the new beta version of the mod, and it's fun to see it still being worked on, so getting some new flavors, some new, whatever you want to call it, some new stuff for the future, to keep the game evolving and developing as we go forward. So it's not just the same old vanilla all the time. So hopefully it all goes well. Hopefully all goes well. So I hope everybody out there is doing well. We had a good day yesterday in our long war campaign, and I would hope we find a way to carry over that good streak into today and have a good mission. So we'll find out. Hey Carlos, yeah, it's a Haven trap. Is that what you think? Haven defense trap. Yeah, this game has ambushes. You're getting your games mixed up again, Carlos. You excel at that. Well, I hope you're doing well. And for those on the Twitch side, I got one. I just added a whole bunch of stuff on the YouTube side for channel points, and now I'm slowly working. Oh no! Oh no! That's a frustrating nightmare. That is very frustrating. Yeah, semi-sporadic is better than no sporadic. Carlos. Yeah, it's only on your end today. Well, that sucks when it happens. It's even worse when it's on my end, because then we don't stream so much. So I guess we should be thankful it's only on your end, but at the same time, yeah, I'm always a slow worker. I chose to play the closed beta today instead of adding some new stuff. So all I think I got added was a sound alert. And I still got to get memes transferred over there, but it's going slow because then it's been a while since I've updated stuff on Twitch side, so I was like, how do I do this again? How do I do this again? And yeah. I got one sound added. You know, it's about the same speed I play my games at. What can I say? And thank you, Gleaser, you are on one hell of a roll here. For those that don't know, low vibes are appreciated around here. In a big way. It's just a funny thing that I play worse, or it just kind of worked out where most of the time I was playing worse when people were rolling high vibes, and so I'm learning to like low vibes. So, top of the hour. Okay, let me get the game maximized back on, so hopefully when I change scenes, the game will actually be there and we won't have a black screen. So we'll find out how long of a black screen we have in this transition, and we don't have any. How about that? You didn't hear da-da-da? I heard it. I heard it. I don't know why you didn't hear it, Gleaser, but I sure heard it. Maybe some of Nightmare's issues are carrying over into your neck of the woods. So anyway, we got this mission. We just kind of parked outside it. We left off at this point, and we're just gonna get in there and do it. We're gonna have to get we're probably after this, we may have to get up because our maintenance on our aircraft is wearing us down. We also got to remember some folks need some potential healing because we had some of the ODI events that caused injury to people. I think these guys were all full health down at the bottom in the center, and then everybody else was, you know, dinged up coming out of the last mission, and now they're really dinged up because of that oniric delirium event. What can I say? Wow! You are on fire! You are on fire! And then we also have somebody else in here. You got in here before you, Gleaser, on the Twitch side. I don't know if I'll say it right, but it could be said, my Munsograin. It could be said that way, because where I'm living right now, the J would be more said that way. But he gave a nice little subscription earlier before you showed up, so that was kind of cool. So now I get to thank you in person. How about that? Instead of just typing it in while I was waiting to start. Let's now get going. So let's just boom, deploy. It is low threat level. Oh well, I'm guessing what it is.
What's up, Doc?
This is like a newish mist bloom. So it may just be that they lucked out that, well, no, it's a pretty high number. So when you see numbers like 19, then maybe it's probably a lair that's attacking. That's probably, I was thinking, well, maybe it's just a little nest that in a new mist bloom that's picking up. That, I think that's, when it's in the 20s, it's like a citadel attack. But sitting at 19, well, maybe we'll get surprised with a Scylla. I don't know. But I have a feeling it's going to be more lair kind of enemies. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway. Stormarin, it's good to see you, my friend. Ahoy, ahoy. Fortunately, I know that that's Anus. Defend the Anus, and not the other word. And you knew what you were doing all along. You probably said when you saw we were going in on a Anu Haven defense, you said, I know what I could say. Let's go edit everybody, make sure we're kitted out to do this. We do have the ability to capture, although I noticed we're over encumbered. So what's more important to me? I think, well, no, I see why we're over encumbered. I have an extra grenade med kit on you because I know I got to do a heal. Once I do the med kit, then we're back to normal. So we just got to remember, Sectoid, to heal you right away. That's why you have 3 med kits weighing us down, because you're one of those that needs a little help. You're practically at half strength. But other than that, we're looking okay over here, I think. Dave Ingraham, good to see you dropping in and making it here. Just in time. We're just kind of re-looking, and then look at that. Even somebody who's not. We're down 50 health. Okay, so I guess I may have come in here ahead of time, or at the end last time. Did we do loadout last time? I think we may have at the end, and then I decided I didn't have time to do this mission, so we did the loadout. So we got extra grenade. You're going to see lots of extra med kits because a lot of people may need to heal. We'll see how hectic it looks when we get down there to see if we even have time to get everybody healed. Yeah, your health. Yeah, everybody who could. This is one more med kit than you normally carry. So no grenade launcher on this one for you. We did get you the rocket. We got to if we get you a promotion, how far? Oh, you're not even close to another promotion yet. We got to spend some of the SP on strength for you, Stormaris. So you can also carry the grenade launcher. Yeah, you got your extra med kits. Yeah, and I got a lot of backup. We got some backup capture paralyzings, and we got some backup in case we run into Umbras. So I think we're okay so far, what I'm seeing. And if we did this last time, I'm happy with what we did. I'm don't have much to complain about right at the moment. There is an extra shield at some point I want to give somebody, but since we're carrying extra med kits and weighing us down temporarily, that's just gonna have to wait. Yeah, and then Trumpkin. Two of my assaults are just massively weak. Holy smokes. Okay, well, I guess you know what? I'm gonna carry another grenade because as soon as you heal yourself, you won't be over equipped. So there you go. And we're back to the top with Sectoid. Okay, so I think we are ready to go. I think so. I can't think of anything. I don't see anything else that we need to take care of. And I didn't notice any massive amount of skill points that I need to spend. Nobody's just sitting on a massive amount of skill points, and I'm not going to bring this back down to close to 0 like I did before. So we seem to be ready to go, my friends. Woo! There we go. All right, let's get down there. It is a daytime mission, so we will be able to see what we're fighting. Although we are in the mist, so there could be some mist things on the map that cause some issues here and there. But we don't have the more mist void omen anymore, so we should be fine. Here we go. No vehicle, just soldiers. And one more verbal remindment. One more verbal reminder to myself. Heal those two that are at half strength before anything else. We're in the fancy part of town because we did look at that on the map before. It tells you on the map where the... Oh, good. We're at the top. Oh, see, you got y'all paying attention, guys. Unless there's snipers out there, I'd much rather be up on the high ground to heal those that need healing first. See, you're on the high ground, and you can heal and still have a shot on the lone enemy that we see in this Chiron Robogus. The Chiron Robogus, ooh, acid worms. Okay. Not our favorite kind of worms, but better than a bombardier, Chiron. And we do have a bloom of mist there. Not too much mist. This is just normal mist. We have a priest over here. I may see if one of our heavies can jump over there, because wouldn't it be nice to keep the priest alive and any other Anu soldier that's on the map, and then get that lucky roll that we get to keep, and we get a priest. Wouldn't that be the coolest thing? Because I would love to play around with a priest. I'm playing around in the open beta, and I did the Anu start just so I can get some more experience with a priest. Okay, so we got to protect structures. We don't have to worry about this thing really ruining structures. It's got skinny legs. He skips leg day at the gym. This guy does, but he still is dangerous with the acid worms. Hey, Filippo, I just can't talk today. Hey, Filippo. Good to see you, Felipe. Yeah, you know, maybe today's your 50-50 chance if we can get lucky to keep the Haven Defenders alive. We get a lucky roll and we gain a new soldier via that route. I don't know, maybe. So anyway, before I get rambling any longer, we're going to heal you. And then we're going to look for Trumpkin. He's the other one that needs an immediate heal. There he is. Thumbs up. Okay, good. We can switch around the med kit without costing anything. And then we'll put the shotgun back. Okay. I'm at least feeling good about these guys now. And where are my heavies? Right here. Can you jump over? Nah, not quite. So we won't have you jump down. Maybe. Unless this wall thing is in the way. Yeah, you get closer. So we can get this guy on our side right away. And there's a very good chance we'll see some more Pandorans once we get down there. But, like, you're a heavy. That's why you do these heavy kind of things. Why don't I do this first? Before we potentially jump into danger.
Receiving loud and clear.
Port Wagner. No, come this far. And see if you gain sight of anything anything else. I'd go here, but then all you can do is overwatch. So let's come this far, so in case we see something, you can still shoot. Okay, we found just what I was hoping. Okay, so that's not a scary dude. Let's finish the job. Okay. Scary dude's got friends. But he has a grenade launcher, so he's a little scarier. Probably has a spitterhead. Yep. 240 health. Versus... Ooh. There's his strength. Hit points. But he's still got a claw that we can work on to neuter him. So let's come here because you will have a shot. Okay. Wow, they're just ganging up over here. So actually, the only good thing is... We will be in a danger zone jumping Gleaser down there. But he's a heavy. Oh, he probably... Problem is I can't jump him down there to get the guy. Do I wait a turn then? Maybe we gotta wait a turn before I'm able to get this guy. I'm just afraid if we don't control this guy ASAP, he runs out here and gets himself killed. You know how the AI works in this game. So let's just come here and... Oh my goodness! Excuse me, everybody. That came out of nowhere. But let's see what a shot looks like. It's a regular Myrmidon, so that's not my priority. Yeah, it's not a good chance. He doesn't have a spitterhead, so this guy's the bigger threat for anything. Can't kill him. But that's a decent chance to hit, centered on in there. Okay, it was a decent chance that we just screwed up. That was Feanor the Kinslayer, too. What could I say? That's embarrassing that he missed. Okay, Court Wagner. I don't think your grenades launch far enough. Not really. What we could do if we come here... That's a lot of will. Oof, that's a lot of will. You have 13. Yeah, Boom Blast has become mega expensive these days. Yeah, well, you know, do you see how little there was to miss there? Because even if I missed the head, it still should have hit something else. There wasn't much around that was just not going to hit anything. Yeah.
Yes.
How far does this go? So my heavies are like just out of range to help these guys, and I'm just trying to figure out a way to do this.
All set.
Maybe we get Lucian coming over here. And we don't get the advantage of Overwatch. And let's take a look at this guy again. You know, I guess we just do this, so there's hardly any little spots where you can miss with. Because we had a different angle where there wasn't such a big gap over here from the angle our Feyenoorder was shooting at. So let's just center in and hit something, weaken him down. Because, yeah, there's too much chance to miss there. I'd love to be close enough that we could just target something specific, but we can't. There we go. Sectoid. Let's see what kind of a shot you have down here.
Let's have a look.
Not good. So maybe since the more threatening enemies, I mean, acid worms are a pain, but we can run around taking out worms if we have to. And it's structures that are all over in our building. Ooh, there's another guy down here maybe I can rescue. There's an option. Trumpkin, you got healed. Yeah, but Trumpkin, you also got healed too, so you don't have much mobility. And who knows where he'll run next. Let's just come over here so we can have shots first that might and maybe will help us to protect that priest and keep him alive. And the next turn with our assaults, we'll have more mobility.
Enemy contact.
Another Myrmidon. Oh my lord! I wish I had seen that sooner. Why did nobody see that sooner? Because this guy's an acid guy. He'll hurt a little more. Oh yeah, you just have the rocket. You don't have a grenade launcher. So what I may just do is jump you over, Stormaris, to here and drop a rocket on the guy. It's like overkill, but hey, what can I say? And we don't have we aren't seeing a lot of shooty guys out there. Not that they can't be there. But I think I'm just gonna jump down and we'll do a short little, we'll just jump over to the other side and do a short little rocket. Because that's all you can do.
Loud and clear.
And then, because he can jump up here and reach us, so I'm a little more concerned about that. Yeah, it doesn't show doing enough damage, but... Oh! Well, guess what? That could have been a sniper that was standing next to him. It's the disappearing kind. And now I'm sitting up here. These two that could easily be flanked and shot at, because that's a shooter that's down there. All right, well, who knows where he ran off to, but I'm still going to focus on... I don't think I can shoot a grenade over here. Yeah, that's too dangerous with scatter. Way too dangerous with scatter. Way too dangerous with scatter. So we're just gonna line up. We'll be the shooting gallery up here for whoever that disappearing guy was. This is an expensive Myrmidon. Okay, we got wings. Now he can't fly up here. And we got this guy. We found out where he moved, and he's bleeding profusely. Let's hope he's bleeding enough to not be an issue to shoot us. Okay. Yeah, but even this guy, I don't think can get to us. He could shoot one here, especially if he's being his stupid priest self and runs out over here. You know, if we're lucky, Maybe he has good perception and he can see who's over here and he comes over this way to deal with stuff and gets out of range of these guys. We'll see. There's not much left that I'm going to be able to do here, my friends. Let's just get you all the way to the corner. You're crouching, you got a thing, your back is turned. That's as good as... That's probably good as anything for holding your shield. There we go. And who's left? Yeah, I think we're done. See what happens. Okay. He shot at that and didn't do much. Ooh. That's Anu. That's the guy with the pistol that we didn't jump down to gain. Maybe he killed the guy. There's another, that's just a regular Myrmidon. Oh my god, Myrmidon City here! And he moved too close. You know... And the worms are mostly on the ground.
What's up, Doc?
And he's going for the priest. And it's going to be hard to protect the priest. The priest may die. Okay. Yikes. Priest may not be long for this world. So a worm. Where'd that? Oh, that's the worm we see. These other two worms, we just know they're there. So the worms are not a threat to us until we get down on the ground. So much for keeping the Anu people alive. Just not in the cards. You see that guy, but he's got a shield. Let's just take a look.
Ready to fire.
Yeah. And the odds of hitting the claw are thin to none. The odds are we're going to hit the ledge if we go there. We just don't have a great chance to help our guy out. We will be able to then overwatch, though. What does this do? Extra accuracy, and then does 2 times body part damage. And uses almost all of my will. It's a thought. It's a thought I'm not convinced of. Hey, Werner, good to see you in here. Sorry I took so long to greet you, but... I'm kind of stumped. Trumpkin. You'd be able to see this thing. It's kind of what I'm thinking. We took that wing out. Why don't we finish it up? There's another one over here, if I recall. There's just no way I'm going to be able to help that priest. Absolutely no frickin' way. He's going to stand there shooting at something and die. I don't know how we're going to do this. It says you see the guy inside. So let's take a look at this.
Taking aim.
Well, we do have a chance. And if we take this guy out, kind of weird looking through the window and the plant rustling in the wind around our shot. But if we hit, he's a goner. Okay, it is highlighting, so that we don't have to worry about that funky thing happening. Okay, that was good. Good job. And that also means that you still, Lucian, have an Overwatch. So I'm gonna Overwatch down here. Maybe he'll run away, and then these guys will move to chase him, and we can pick him off on Overwatch. So I'm gonna try that other shot that we had that didn't look that amazing.
Targeting.
Because trying to launch grenades down there, I don't want to hit the shield though. Although one hit on the shield takes it out, but I really don't. Oh, does it think? No, I didn't choose that. So maybe I want to try to do this to do extra body part damage to maybe get him bleeding and give me more accuracy to guarantee a hit. Yeah, that's more accuracy, I'll say. Evolved Carapace. Yeah, if I just center in right there, that's a pretty dang good chance to hit the Carapace. It would take it out and get him bleeding. It would get his attention.
Gotcha.
He's bleeding. Now those two are gonna Overwatch. We're still in danger, but maybe we'll get lucky. It's gonna require luck from the Overwatch.
Still alive.
Unless we just have you shoot over there, because you have an accurate weapon. Except the shield. That's the big exception. And the guy has buku armor. I mean, we'd have to get 2 great hits there. So your big shot is the aimed burst. 30% accuracy, double burst. Well, you know, if we're gonna protect that priest, now's the time to use our stuff, eh? We're gonna be will starved, so hopefully bad will things don't happen. Uh-oh. And all we hit was the shield. Because I didn't do my own aim. When I pressed that button, it just made me shoot. I didn't realize I'd already pressed it, so call that a misclick. We won't be starting any misclick streaks today. Nope. Nope. Trumpkin.
All set.
Oh, you already killed. We can kill and run with you, but why? I guess if we want to start shooting over here. But at some point, we're going to have to get down to do worm duty. Yeah, just stay where you are. Then sectoid. Yeah, we don't have enough will to do a quick aim. So you're done. Now the question is, do I dare launch explosives anywhere near this guy? Do we dare?
I know how to do
Let's
this.
check this. Oh, the scatter is horrendous. But if I place it here, maybe we get lucky. Maybe. See, maybe I should have launched that first to open up our line of sight. Stormaris.
Aiming.
Yeah. You would blast away the shield, but would then enough of this scattered aim hit? You wouldn't need many hits on the shield to bring it down. Then it would make a final rocket maybe be able to do something to him. Still having some buffering? Well, I'm glad to hear. Okay, we got rid of the shield. Now he's prone to Overwatch. So I don't think I need a grenade. I'm really worried about what he does. He still may die if he acts like a Nimrod with that acid Myrmidon. Oh my god. He just... So let's set our Overwatches.
5-5.
So if this guy moves, we get him. And let's set your Overwatch. Protect the priest. This is Operation Protect the Priest. All right. And then Mr. Wagner. You have no way to get down there to help this turn, so we'll have to probably have someone get down there to help, although there's probably going to be 6 live worms down there soon. So why don't we just, you got 1 action left, do something like this. Shred the guy. Okay.
Executing.
Do I want to go there? I think I got to count on my Overwatch. I got good snipers. Let's start shredding this guy. Let's see if the priest stays alive. Can. Oh well. Oh, he mind controlled a worm? And he maybe panicked some people? Oh, that worm is killing the other guy, I'm sure. Oh my god. Okay. Uh-oh. Where did that guy come from? He's healthy. Okay. The priest survived that one. He's not going to survive this one, though. Look at that. One more bite. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, and guess what? You're not shooting down there, Feanor. Is this a regular one? Thank God. Okay. Let's go pistol. Okay, so that's not going to be good enough. Well, let's go this one. And make it good enough. Now we can go to the pistol.
Acquiring target. That was a kill.
And we'll heal you before we leave, because you have an extra med kit, I do believe. I think this Anu guy is gonna die though. So, and this guy's still, he's not even bleeding after all the stuff that happened to him. Now might be the time for me to jump down there. Except I need to find a way, and unfortunately he's standing right in the way of the Myrmidon for me to try and hit him. Let's take a look. Where's the... Okay, the priest is right there. So if I go here far enough away, it's still not a guaranteed hit. But I do think I missed the priest. See, I see the little loopy things there. Let's try to just... It's not necessarily the most centered shot on this thing, but I don't want to kill the priest. Okay. His flippy flap is hurting.
Yes.
And part of me is going, I don't really want to jump down there because, you know, these things. But I don't know which one. One of them's one of these, I think, got mind controlled. And it's a regular Myrmidon. And you don't have enough for quick aim. So I'd have to stand you there. So what we're going to do is we're going to see these worms, and so I got my two heavies that are going to have to kill some worms if I can kill this. So I think we can do that. Unless there's still a Myrmidon inside. Some of these are exploded worms, and one of those, if he's still alive, is the other Anu guy. And we're about to find out what's going on down here. I think with our weapon we can kill it. I don't know. Psychic Scream guy. So he's not even the favorite kind of priest that we'd like. He could do mind control though. He's not Frenzy, you know, those are the most fun, but Psychic Scream ain't all that bad. So, and he's not a super high level as far as perks. Oh, you lost the chat for a while. Yeah, there seems to be some weird things going on. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to come down here, and we're going to deal with what we see. Okay, that's the mind-controlled one. And everything else exploded on this guy. He's actually... Well, he shouldn't die this first turn, but the acid may get him. But let's see if we can get some things done over here.
Let's go.
Save a priest. That's our mission right now. Save the priest. What gives me the best chance to hit here? Okay, the priest will not be bit. The priest... Now we've got to kill some worms. In particular, we have 1, 2... and a mind-controlled one. We should be able to do that.
I'm here.
We really should. Trumpkin? You can go here and bash one. And then you'd still be able to shoot as long as you have... Yeah, it doesn't say you'd have line of sight to that one, though. You do have, perhaps, we could throw a grenade at another one after a bash. So that takes care of the 2 worms we know about. Let's see if we see any more worms that we've missed. And we got some will back. Now you'll be able to quick aim. Now my question is, how much will do you have? Oh, he's got a fair amount of will. So he can maintain control of that worm. That was something that crossed my mind all of a sudden. Okay. So you won't make it over to this thing. Oh, yes you might. So you have, yeah, we can move you over here to shoot. I think even with laser weapons, that's cheaper than a grenade. I haven't done the maths, I don't know.
Advancing.
And we're not aware of any other enemies other than this dude.
Ready.
What kind of a shot do you give us? I think we just take it, even though all bullets will not hit. No more rockets. Come stand on a pedestal. You have a similar shot, and with all the will we just gained, let's do it.
Succeeded.
Now, since we seem to be under control, my Overwatch goes this way. In case he moves into it, let's go find out. I'm just worried. Oh, you know what we don't have, though? I don't want to kill the guy yet. Okay, don't die. Not yet. Okay, worms are amongst us. Because I want to get these guys on our side before the end of the battle. So maybe, just maybe, we have a chance to keep them on our side. Okay, it won't be you. You can come over here and do a bash. Where'd the other one? I think all three land. Oh, one's up here. Okay. We're fine. Bash here.
I'm going.
All right. That's the mind-controlled one. Oh, we got one on this ledge. That's easy to jump down and get him. You can use a pistol. What?
Identifying target.
I guess I aimed. It was in the aim circle, but I don't think it highlighted the worm. And sometimes that does weird things when that doesn't happen. He might. He might, but it doesn't. They don't necessarily kill each other. Because I know in the beginning Anu mission, I've done it with a priest, and I've done that. But when they explode on the other worm, they're not dead. They take amazing damage, but they don't. One single blast doesn't kill them. So I kind of feel like we might need to get down there. Okay, what we're going to do is bring you down with your pistol and aim properly this time and kill the worm that's on this level.
Advancing. Hostile spotted.
Yeah, we see him. Don't miss this time. All right. Disciples of Anu Priest. No more healing available for you. Well, you're alive. That's all that matters. And then you. Oh, that's not the. We don't need to kill that one. Let's just
Gotta keep going.
back off. Because I think we got enough to kill this with Kurt Wagner. Is there not any other worms? I feel like I'm missing a worm somewhere. You got one. We got one here. Oh yeah, and we killed the third one. There's the third one. So, who can get this guy?
What's our plan?
Do you have enough speed? Yes. All right. The thing is, I don't want to kill this guy yet. Because some of us need healing before we get out of this mission. So we're going to let the guy live and shoot 3 more worms. Stormaris needs healing. Feanor needs healing. I mean, you're now our guy. How do we, hey, you're gonna need healing. What's your health right now? Yeah, all your armor's gone. I don't know if he'll survive even if we heal him up. Yeah, that's fatal. He's gonna die. Doggone it. So I gotta keep him alive, so I gotta kill this thing. And I'll just have to heal later like we've been doing. Because if he dies, that eliminates all chance of gaining a soldier. Yeah, well, I'll just have to forego the healing. It's just the way it is. Ah! Do I have anybody else who can shoot? Yes. Oh, you're out of ammo, but you'll still be able to shoot. Oh, that's that weapon. All right, we got him. That should be it. Yeah, I think even full health, he had too much, I think he had too much acid to survive even that. So a lot of us leave here injured, but a lot of us entered injured, so we leave the same way we came in. Hello! Hello! Who dropped in on us? I'm looking. Oh, there we go. Jersey Milker, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in on us today. We had a nice little Haven defense. I don't think we're gonna gain a soldier, you know, because that's a low roll to get that. Yeah, we didn't get any, but I wanted to at least try, because I got 2 people still wanting a character, right, Felipe? Yeah. 2 of you are still waiting, and that's a decent payoff. I'm used to cheap awards for that after that Void Omen, so that's like a nice payday. Other than the tech. Cool. Well, I'm happy because we defeated a mission. We did not find their base, which is like, that's the theme of this playthrough. Don't find the Pandoran bases. Of course, over here we don't really have an effective base to be scanning. Okay, we're okay-ish there. We're gonna have to go back because the aircraft maintenance, I got to start heading back. So the question is, oh, it's nighttime now. No, over here it might be daytime. So who needs help? I got a really weakened so many people need help. We're gonna have to find a way to do the med kits. You know, both these, we found out that both these are against the pure. And they're both in the mist. Hey, Ecobot. So my thinking is, I don't need potentially that many soldiers. I sure as hell don't. We've got plenty to do this with. Besides, so maybe I come here. Although No, if we get the silly map, I was thinking that we could just go in and then retreat unless we get the silly map where we got to go all the way across the map to escape. So that's not a good plan. I was hoping to just enter a mission and then escape. Oh well. Because I don't. Oh, do I? I have the med bay here though, so we can get healed, and then we'll come back, and we'll do that mission at least with this team. I need maintenance on the ship because if I don't go back soon, it's gonna be so slow to get there. So let's get aircraft maintenance, get some healing at the med bay, which is no longer under construction. Oh wait, it is. Okay, 20 hours, so we won't have to wait long. Too bad when you're at base you can't use a med kit to speed it up. It's got to be in mission, but all right, let's get back here. We built the med bay there for a reason, and then we're gonna grab one of these, and then we'll see what our other two teams are up to. I can't even recall.
Research complete.
Okay, we picked up some neurotoxin weapons, which is nice, so we can actually do it back to them that they've been doing to us for so much time. You're giving us some good RNG. Well, we had a nice little mission that wasn't too bad. We didn't get the lucky roll to gain a soldier from it, but we kept them alive. We kept the two Anu guys alive. So let's at least manufacture some of these. Oh, we got a queue for manufacturing here. Oh, when we're back at the base, we got to look at the attachments for our airship too, because some of these might work for us. But here's the pistol. Let's build a number of them. We can afford. We go. Let's just do 3. Yeah, that's good for now. Let's get one right after the overdrive suite. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me just remind myself where we're coming back to base here because, oh yeah, we got beat up on our last mission. In fact, we lost somebody, didn't we? We lost our second soldier. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, we're coming back to base here. It would be nice then to get another soldier for this team so they will be complete. Is my other ship? Yeah, okay. We're also flying back to base. Yeah. We need maintenance all around on our airships. Yeah, we're playing with the beta. Anybody new in here? That's why you're seeing stuff like aircraft maintenance. That's what this bar is here for anybody that's new to the mod. There's a bunch of new stuff on here. When you come in for promotion time on our guys here, there's all sorts of new drills that you can pick, and you can either keep the history background stuff, or you can try out new drills. So there's a couple fun little twists, and there's new stuff coming up in the closed beta, which I've been fortunate enough to play with, but I will not spill any beans yet until I'm allowed to. But I'm having fun. It still needs some balancing, in my opinion. That's what we're working on. Have you had a chance to play it, Ecobot? Have you been messing with it? You would be someone who might have had a chance if you had the time. Okay, let's just go. Everybody needs to get flying. And let's go see where this one is. Now, well... Yeah, the scrolling is glitchy too. Yeah, it's a known thing, and I don't know how... It kind of got introduced with the base game update. It is nice how in the research and all the things how they added these. I really like these because the drag and drop, while that was also cool in the mod, isn't as convenient. Won't work that time. It doesn't always work, so I like doing the arrows a little bit. It's nice being able to just jump up one at a time with the arrows. But yeah, over here, at least on the equipment screen, you know, and you saw when it was there, it doesn't scroll with the mouse. You got to end up using this. But that's a minor inconvenience. It still works. You can still scroll, but yeah, it's a minor inconvenience. But it's automatic. I still try scrolling the mouse wheel automatically. Most people do, I think.
Construction complete.
The old world is gone, and yet it haunts us. There are those who dream of taking us back to those dark days before the flood, when greed ruled and change seemed impossible.
Okay.
Sins and lies are difficult to kill, but kill them we shall. With the blessing of the dead god, New Jericho will fall, and the faithful will rejoice.
Uh-oh! War is starting. I think this is what happens when they're going to war with New Jericho.
New Jericho, hiding their havens behind walls. So frightened of infection, frightened of change, clinging to the old world, to everything that is already lost. Yes.
Oh, thank you, Jersey Milker. Thanks for the follow.
Yes. As they fell before. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so the war is not starting, but it sounds like it's getting close.
Eats away at stone. You cannot build fast enough.
Yes. That one's creepy. Let's just say it the way it is. Yeah, it sounded like wartime, but I don't know if they actually are. It sure sounded like it though, didn't it? The war is starting. Yeah, he declared it. Okay. I thought there'd be some other indicator somewhere that would make it official, but they're at war. Hey, actually, we can go here. Yeah, there we go. At war. Disciples of Anu. It doesn't say that New Jericho is at war back yet, but as soon as they get attacked by them, I'm sure they will declare war in return back. Interesting. Walls of Jericho. Oh, that's why.
Research complete.
Okay, so the Walls of Jericho has been completed, according to what I just heard in my ears. The command fortress, 9 days, 9 hours. All right. But we can do it in 1 day, 17 hours. Huh. Nobody died, and we didn't get a new character. I do want to do that, but let's get Command Fortress up there. And get the Agile Grenade Launcher up there, and then we'll do Command Fortress after that. How about that for a plan? Yeah, that's too. Our research is just woeful. Ever since we lost that one base, our research has been crimped. Okay, so we're all. This team's here fine. The other teams are getting close to getting back base, and we'll do a big reshuffle. And all the aircraft will get maintained. We'll heal a little bit and get ready for some tough stuff coming up. Now, unfortunately, I was thinking That's what I wanted to look at. There it is. Pandorans 20. Yeah, so that's got to be a... when it gets into the 20s, you're talking Scyllas. And I don't know that this is a team of 5 with no vehicle. Last time we fought the Scylla, did we didn't do it with this team. We had 2 heavies on this team before, didn't we? Because this is not a Scylla fighting team with 3 assaults. So let's get back to the base first. Now, because we've had them in the like 24, and it's been there a little while, sitting at 20, and the numbers go down over time. Not that it means any enemies are different. Once it's a Scylla, it's always a Scylla, but anything above 20 can be a Scylla in my book, the way I remember it. Yeah, we flew a little bit. I don't know. I feel like 20 could be a Scylla. And for a team of 5, well, I guess we could always go there and leave. Once again, if the escape area is close enough. Oh my God. We haven't seen that. I didn't see that one. I didn't see that live stream of his. But anyway, let's get moving. And again. Okay. So we do not... Our med bay here still isn't going to be repaired. See, that's the thing. If we go in there and it's a Scylla, and then we go in there and the escape area is behind the Scylla, some of us still got to heal before anything can happen. So it's a scary situation to take a chance going over there. If it is a Scylla, because New Jericho is going to lose. See, see how quickly it's now down to 15. So I think it was above 20, because we did fly a little bit after it first popped up. So I think it was. I think there's a Scylla there. I think there's a Scylla there, and I don't want to really go in there. It is a team of 6. Oh, we did fight a Scylla with this team, but this team is injured because of that last mission, because we wanted a chance to gain a soldier and it didn't work out. We didn't heal. We should have just frickin' healed. And then I probably would have at least tried this. Yeah, it could. That's not the end of the world if that happens, but let's get our airship repaired. We got to have these things happening. And you need to also get your airship repaired.
Research complete.
Okay, we've got the Vidar grenade launcher available. Imagine we could build one of those. Just put it in a queue. It's not, we have quite a bit to go. The Barracuda berths, yeah, that takes a while. And we don't have any extra soldiers where we need them yet. Okay, what are we looking at here? Planes all healed. What do you say? Do we go and then run away if it's a Scylla? If we can. Or do we tough it out with med kits if we can't? Doggone it. Started realizing we needed a med bay over here. I don't even think I have a med bay up here. Yeah, I had no way on this side of the world to heal, so a little slow to the game on that one. You'll use your magic to mana magic. Yeah, we've lost a couple soldiers. Floki we recaptured as a revenant. But our latest casualty we have not seen or recaptured. Maybe we'll see that one for the first time as a revenant over here. Let's go find out. Says medium threat level. Does that mean there's no Scylla? Is it ever a medium threat level and a Scylla? There's a good question. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Well, no, it's not the... Oh, no, that's a Corrupted Haven I'm thinking of. It may not be a Scylla. Before I go to this mission, though, it'll still be there. I'm not going to fly. The Chaos Buggy's almost repaired. This is all 100%. So I have heavy sniper. But then I don't want to really shrink up the other team. So anyway, okay, so these teams aren't ready to fly yet. One of them's only a team of 5. I need to then, after this, I gotta get in position to try and rescue at least one soldier out of these two things. And they're both against the frickin' Pure. Here we go. It is daytime. Let's go take a look at how we're kitted out. 10 SP. Hold on to it. We're up to 44 there. Everybody's still carrying some extra med kits, which you actually, knock wood, don't need, because we don't have to heal you right from the start. So now you can start like this. And then you do, oh my god, do you need to heal? But then, oh my god, you're carrying 4. Feanor the Kidslayer said, I am gonna be the healer extraordinaire. He just wasn't planning on being the healer extraordinaire on himself. Look at that. Half strength, more or less. Okay, less, but close enough. Willpower. You got some willpower. No, it's not there. That's a kind of a willpower heavy thing. Deadeye. I do kind of like that shot. So I'm gonna add to your will just to, because right now our will is at 10. Adjusted to 10. Oh, because our stamina's maxed. That's why. So that's 2 of these. Assuming I don't do armor break. So let's just spend on will. And then Stormaris. You need the extra med kit to heal. What does this do to you? Oof. There's no way I can overcome that. Well, you don't need to have that. I'd have to cut 4 or dip into there. Now we're only 2 and you're going to use a med kit and then you're okay. Can we up the ammo? There we go. Lucian. You do need to heal, but you got plenty of med kits. You don't have big willpowers yet. Let's just hang the way we are. Mr. Wagner. You got the kind of strength we love. No rage burst. You got 2 med kits. You're gonna use one right away, so we'll just make it work. And then Trumpkin, you don't need everything you got. Because you don't really, you're only 2 points down, so you're okay. We're gonna do that. Okay, we're ready. Unless anybody sees anything else. Feanor, yes. I got an extra clip on this belt. I got an extra clip on the belt over here. I got a shoulder harness for some more medkits. Yeah. All right, we're ready to go and find out what's down there. We'll see if your mana from heaven Ecobot has prevented us from having a Scylla. Let's go find out. It's a long load. It's a long, slow load. Oh, now you're hedging your bets, Ecobot. Now you're hedging your bets. You're not so confident anymore. Well, there's not many. There could be a Scylla back in that corner, but there's, from where we're starting, I don't think, odds are there's not a Scylla. But there's going to be a lot more enemies than just that. I mean, there technically could be a Scylla around the corner that we don't see. Okay, where is New Jericho? We got one right here. So we got somebody who could jump up there. Do we have a heavy who's kind of got good health? No. No. Darn you, heavies. He's gonna jump away. He's gonna jump away if I don't grab him now. And yet I gotta jump up with a heavy. Well, maybe I could do it this way. Feanor, I know you got like half a oh, but Feanor needs to heal himself too. Okay, well, Trumpkin, you've got a med kit or two, right? 2. So why don't you run over and we'll have eeny, meeny, miny, mo jump up there. You got the better armor, Kurt. Aren't you happy about that, Galeaser? Because I'm sending you forward. So let's come up here and heal Galeaser. Yeah, everybody's got to remember who owes who what from the med kits.
On the move.
Oh, wait. You're healing Gleaser. Take one of his. That's the way it works. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Alright, Gleaser, you're looking fine to go jumping. Yeah, looking fine. There's so many health bars, overlapping health bars right there. Let's see about jumping and claiming this heavy. Oh God, it was right around the freaking corner! Ecobot! Ecobot! Oh my God, it looks like he has turbojet engines on this one. Oh. What does this guy do? Cannons. Multi-shot cannons. I don't know that I've ever... Have I ever played a Scylla with these arms? I don't think I ever have.
This is the worst.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever played one of these. Oh my lord. And guess what? I'm scrolling back over here. I see no exit zone on our side of the... Oh, whoa, 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 there is! If Gleaser can survive. Oh yeah, they don't normally? So what does the head do then? We're used... No, this is poisonous goo. Oh, I hate that crap too. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what things they've fixed and what they haven't. And then there's also launchers, projectiles that generate mist. Man, this is a nasty Scylla. No, it's a mist launcher. Yeah, that's the top of this top thing is a mist launcher. He can throw. He can throw. Oh, I don't know why it's. I don't see Shocked Joey showing up. I don't know why. I think that's what you had to type. That's all you had to type in too. Well, that's my payback for you and your Scylla mana failing. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I don't know that it really makes it longer, but it changes a lot of stuff. It gets rid of the Terminator builds and that kind of stuff. Okay. Let me just look at them one more time. I don't like the idea of cannons. I don't like the idea of poisonous goo. And I don't like the idea of him just shrouding us in mist. And I don't like 3,650 points of health. And I don't like this level of armor. Oh my god. Look at that. Look how much armor is on the abdomen. Which is what we killed on the last Scylla. But we didn't have to fight through 60 armor to do it.
Sheriff, he's over here.
Oh, at least you got one to work. Hooray. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't see the Joey come up unless I was so distracted by this Scylla that... Okay. What have we got? Well, the thing is, we can kind of... No, I'm not feeling super confident. See, we don't get any shots on it. You can get out of the way till it comes around the corner and goos you in place. But because I'm not leaving you there to have it just goop poison you. Okay.
I'm here.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah. He's gonna send us to Jesus is what's gonna happen. Oh god. Because we need to heal. Because if we're fighting that thing at less than full strength, holy moly. Can our grenades reach over there? No. So nothing can reach over there right now either. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nasty?
5 by 5.
See, we don't even get a shot, and the problem is he'll run around the corner at us. Nah. Oh well, we're probably gonna sacrifice you. What's the best thing to have you focus on? That's a lot of armor to get through. But I sure would like not having goo shot at us. But then, if I look at that. I feel like the goo is gonna hurt me the most, but we can't, the head's so small, I can't focus on it. But I feel like I gotta try. Let's go look at the head. We didn't even hit one shot on the head. No, oh, okay. So we didn't get through the armor. We shredded, though, a fair amount of armor. We did shred a fair amount of armor. So I feel like... Oh, but if I move you back, then you call attention to Gleeser. And I don't want you standing right next to Gleeser so he comes around and goos you and Gleeser. But the only way to get you to cover is to move around the corner. Doggone it. Okay. I'm tempted to say some of us need to heal. And then we'll worry about getting into position to face him in a moment. Because we cannot go up against this guy at less than... I'm going to assume he's going to go after them. So... where do we want to move you? We can bring you, say, over here. Ooh, Feyenoord. Let's heal you. Okay, let's still get you over here. Ready for when he comes around the corner, maybe. We'll get you in cover. Don't open the door. We'll get Lucian here. And we'll probably overwatch. Trumpkin, you healed and helped us. Separate a little.
Ready to go to work.
Man, you see him from behind this big old frickin' vehicle?
I'm here.
Oh, because you know why? It's figuring that this, you're behind half cover with this little half thing saying you'd be able to see him. Well, that's below. That's bull honky. You won't be able to see him. I think I'm still safe there. Really? Yeah, because of supposed step out. Okay, well,
Not a
step
problem.
back. And just in case something else comes at us that we don't know about from somewhere else, go. Oh man, you need to heal.
Give me a minute.
Just in case he shoots poison at you.
Anything that moves.
Let's go, New Jericho. Shoot him, shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Okay. He's using the mist. Oh, he got us around the corner with goo? I call unfair. How'd he throw the curveball with the goo? Oh, God. And we have a goo shooting one of them, too. That's 100 acid right now. You're gonna gain 20 acid already there. 20, so that's 40 damage just from that acid. And somehow it missed one of your legs. So you're already gonna take 40 damage. Next time, they get rid of all the rest of your armor. Get the hell out of there. If you know what's good for you, Gleaser, get the hell out of there. Oh, you can't even jump anywhere. Well, okay, we can step out. We can take one step and then jump far, far away. Okay. I have to calm down and not panic.
Repositioning.
Okay. Get out from this guy's arc, you mean? Yeah, we're on the other side of a building, though. See, wherever I land, I won't be able to move. So I kind of want to just land behind the building. So even if he comes around the corner, technically won't see us. New Jericho.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, you can see a spindly leg and that's it. You're gonna be dying pretty quick. I'm really feeling like we're gonna have to run away. We're gonna have to pretend the Scylla is a rabbit and run away. So what's on cooldown? It's preparing the guns! Holy moly! So they only have a range of 8 to 10 spaces, so that he's trying to kill this civilian. Is that what you're telling me? Why waste who when they still have a rocket pod? Out to about 8 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it may be gearing up those guns to kill this civilian. Well, that's more than what, 8 to 10. Yeah. So we try stripping some armor and then run. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. I won't forget again. Oh, that, you know why he got killed so easy? Because of the acid eating away. He had no armor. He had no armor. Holy moly. Yeah, that worked well, didn't it? Notice I'm not moving far away from this area.
Ready to roll.
In fact, I'm going to make my last stand, have them come around to us, so I can make my last stand from over here. Do you see how quickly all the armor goes away? Then it just takes all the Pandorans then have to do is go, and we fall over. And it's not just goo from there, it's goo from this pirate. Y'all are gonna hate me if I retreat, but I kind of feel like we don't have what it takes. Yeah, you hate me more if you die, I know that. That's why I jumped you the hay out of there. Let's stay one more round. See what they do. And if it doesn't go at all the way I want it to go, we be running.
Ready. Nothing's getting past me.
Stormaris. What do you have left? One med kit. Hang on to it for yourself. Which one of you guys has a fair amount of med kits? Okay, you have 2. And you have 2. Trumpkin, get over here to heal Gleaser. Because he's going to take more damage from poison and acid.
Let's do this. Just give the word. Watch this.
Oh man, I'm gonna hit the building. Okay, I just missed because I didn't want to hit the building.
Already there.
Holy moly. How many things can his body do? Oh no. No! Myrmidon is hurting there, guys. Okay. Glacier has a disabled head.
What's the plan?
Can we even... Okay, we can kind of move. How are you looking, Lucian? Not getting very far, are we? I'm Balin. That thing can shoot all over the map. there's no place that's safe. We're gonna get acided by that versus I mean, we kind of got lucky. Or is this just regular goo? It's not acid goo.
I'm here.
But we're not in the goo per se.
What's the plan?
That was deadly. I'm more worried about getting... I'm worried about when the goo comes at us and then hits us and we can't move. Kind of worried about that.
I'm going in.
I feel really overmatched. I'm really worried about you, Lucian.
I'm prepared.
Can he can he shoot through the building with his goo, poison goo? That's what I'm worried about. Can he stream a thing of poison goo over here? So maybe I don't want to Overwatch. Yeah, where's the Myrmidon? Which one of these is people? And I think that was a person. I need to see in there. There we go. There's the Myrmidon. There's 2 Myrmidons. Myrmidon. Acid Myrmidon. Maybe they'll go for the people. Yeah, it looks like all of them are here. 1 die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1's dead. Yeah, they're on the ground. So all 8 were right in here. I mean, yeah, I can quick grab this guy and keep running, but if we're bailing anyway, that won't make a difference.
I'm here.
Heal him. Did you see that? We healed Gleaser, and this guy panned to this guy, and he kind of went. He made that kind of a noise. Oh my God! Let's just get around the corner.
What's the plan?
I'm not bailing anybody out yet, just in case we need a parting shot that somehow will help us coming up. Yeah, I don't want to keep you there, or they're going to fly for us instead of the civilians.
I'm here.
Lucian can't make it out. You're standing in the open, but it's not like these guys can shoot. Other things can. But I kind of want an Overwatch in case a Myrmidon comes through that door.
Overwatching.
And then I'm going to do the same with you in case a Myrmidon comes out the door and skips the civilians. This kind of a thing. And Lucian, you'll just kind of Overwatch. Man, there's no building left over there. You'll overwatch this way. Maybe hit the Scylla, because you can't make it anywhere. At least you're in cover. This is awkward to even escape from. He's tried to shoot at the Myrmidon. Oh, okay, that was missed. You better not be able to shoot goo through there. Poisonous goo. Okay, he's going after the civilians. Not that guy. I don't like that guy. Oh, he got distracted. You know, the only reason we're living right now... Yeah, he's using all his weapons now. He uses... Oh, no, Glacier, you panicked! Because he shot the mist at you. Oh. We need to bail. Oh, and he's shooting his booby things. Oh, no. So that's 2 turns now, Glacier. You have to stand there. You're gonna die. And if any of us stick around to help you, we're gonna die. Because he's about ready to shoot his guns and open a gaping hole in this wall. If. Okay, you got 8, Trumpkin. You will lose some. They're not aimed at Gleaser. That's a good thing. Yeah, any streamer need a new mod. Now you know why Nightmare doesn't make characters. He's smart. He's smart. Okay, I'm gonna come here because even standing in the mist, you won't panic, barring some disaster, and you'll put your shield up in front of Gleaser. And also heal him. And do that. Okay, heal Gleaser. Oh, Trumpkin, yeah, you have 2 health you're missing. No, you'll heal Gleaser. You have 10, Will, so you can stand in the mist. There's no other shooters that'll reach us, right? Not that we're aware of right now. And he's shooting over this way. Probably thinking he's only shooting at civilians, but he would potentially hit here, here, there. So we're all moving. We're all blitzing out and moving. And I'm kind of thinking as long as we have enough will to stand in the mist, we guard Gleaser and Overwatch.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
He's not going to be able to move next turn either. That's his recovery turn. So he's got to land here 2 turns, and there's going to come a point where the team bails on you, Gleaser, because I can't... But we're going to stick it out as long as we can. And everybody else other than Trumpkin is going to be in the exit zone, so even if they panic, I think maybe we can evacuate them? I don't know. Good question, eh? I don't know. I don't want to use any will, because we're going to be losing some will.
I'll be there.
No, you don't have a shield, do you? Do you? Since you're here, Share med kits. And Lucian. Man, it says you can see the guy, or is it a Myrmidon you see? I don't really want him to see you, but I kind of want you in the evac zone just in case.
Let's roll.
That's as far as you can run anyway, so you're going to be seen no matter what. Maybe I got to get Lucian out of here just because he's seen, so after he shoots there, he doesn't goo you because he can see you. Everybody else is here to support Gleeser. Yeah, panicking, that's why I'm saying, I think everybody else I checked, 10 will, 10 will,
Ready.
11 will, problem will, and 8 will. Let's hope. Let's hopeity bope 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 bope. Oh, and then I do have Overwatch that we're gonna run over here just in case we get to use it. And nobody else has enough actions for Overwatch. I don't even want to hunker down to use the will. Why would I want to bash? What's in here that I would want to bash? It's highlighted. My bash is highlighted. You want to go bash Sectoid? I don't think so. Okay. It's like it's showing that you two can bash each other. But anyway, the Bash Brothers. Let's end our turn and see what happens. He's going for that Myrmidon. He's got Myrmidon on the brain. He actually hit it for once. Yeah, look at that. Now he can waltz on through now and goo us. Did he use all his actions? Maybe. Where's the goo man going? Oh, he's stomped. We all lost will. Gleeser, can you move? No, not until next turn. Problem is, he can see us now. So Gleeser, we've healed you. We've done everything we can try and do for you. I am gonna heal you once more. And just stay alive. Stay alive. Oh, he can't heal. Oh, Gleeser is fully healed. Okay, I was looking.
Ready for action.
No, you are missing a little. Oh, well, I guess you can't be healed when you're panicked? Oh no, Kurt Wagner, 280. It says 280 health. It just didn't look like he had full health. So that's Trumpkin who's not. Oh yeah, he's missing the 2 points. Okay. We're bailing, guys. No, let's do this then. Gleeser.
Standing by.
I don't. Yo, you have a med kit. Okay, so here we go. We're saying goodbye. Oh yeah, less health because of the head. That's right. Let's say goodbye to Gleeser and wish him well. Stormaris. Trumpkin. Oh yeah, you do it. That's why you don't have a shield.
I'm going.
Yeah, Sectoid. And Mr. Wagner. Oh well. Cross your fingers, my man. Cross your fingers. That was civilians dying. He didn't run towards you. I shouldn't go! Not at you. I don't think he hit you, Gleaser. He hit a civilian. Oh my god. Gleaser. Can't say I ever killed you. Today. Oh my god. That was a lovely sound, was it not? Trumpkin's the only one that leaves injured, missing 2 health. Why didn't we gain more experience? I want to know. That was just ridiculous. I know, Nightmare. I know that. Haven battle abandoned. Is there anyone out there who thinks they would have beaten this Scylla with this team? Let me know. Tell me your strategy. Tell me your strategy. Look at all. We had money to burn. We wanted to lower our balance because carrying all those resources around was draining us. Okay, so we got some stamina to gain back. We're gonna come here for stamina. We can gain stamina here, and then we're gonna do, you know, people gathering missions and get another soldier on our side to make up for the one we lost over here, and hopefully stay alive against the pure. And what I'm thinking we got to do, even though it's going to be a harder mission with harder pure, we got to go here because at least we have a chance of these independent soldiers should be higher level soldiers. So, yeah. So, open with armor break. We couldn't get everybody even in line of sight of the thing to open with armor break, and by then other things were coming at us to distract us. I don't know. I mean, I get that's what we have to do. None of my snipers could get a shot the first turn. All we could do is overwatch. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. Okay, I think what we're gonna end up doing, well, let's get some stamina back. They're really, what I could do is bring one more soldier over here to this team and get them back moving, but let's get the chaos buggy healed up.
Construction complete.
Our med bay is back too, so we can get that 2 points of health. Oh god. Oniric delirium. Our medication seems to no longer be enough to stop the hallucinations. All that remains now is human will and the hope that victory will bring an end to these waking nightmares. New ambushes are more dangerous and more likely, but they'll have more crates. Lovely. So we have now, if we scroll back up, we're back to 4 void omens again. That had lowered for a while, but now we're back up. And where do I need to go with this team? What were we doing over here? No, I'm not reclaiming. Oh yeah, we had a scavenging site I was thinking about doing in the mist to get resources. Oh, we have a family crypt mission. Maybe that's doable. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look around. We have another corrupted haven here. So yeah, I think we're at a good. It's top of the hour anyway. It's the end of our time here. Yeah, but what should I have moved them all around the corner to begin with? Because anytime I personally don't have the skills to play that one. Let's face it. Because any shot I would have done to take out in the open, I mean, basically that heavy wasn't a heavy after the first acid attack. Yeah, commemorative trumpets. There you go. Yeah, as soon as we showed up there. Yeah, well, let's just say this is the way it is.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, emotional damage. This game sometimes. All right. So, yeah, well, we're just going to stop it here, pick up the pieces. We're going to gain a soldier next time. That's on our list. Then we're going to hopefully then send out these reconstituted teams and have a go at the end game. Hopefully. Okay. So, with that in mind, here is the schedule for the rest of the week. We will pick this up and continue on Thursday. And hopefully have better results. Hopefully, well, you know, the first mission was fine, but then look at the caliber of enemies we were facing. And it kind of sucked that we had to go in here to even try it. And our first movements were to heal. We couldn't even truly get into position if we wanted to try to get those opening armor break shots, the opening heavy shots, and of course the ill-fated jump, which wiped out my own heavy. Who knew the Scylla was right around the corner? There was no guarantee that was going to happen, but once it did, basically that was an unarmored guy Gleaser became because of all the acid, just like the Jericho guy became an unarmored just guy with a big gun. Oh well, I'll look at that and analyze it some more too, and we'll see. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Those on YouTube will be working on saying goodbye right now, and then those on Twitch hang out and we'll see who we can bless with our raid from all of us that are on the Twitch side. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Even on days like this, I appreciate it even more that y'all hang out with me. And appreciate the comments, suggestions. I do soak them in, even though it doesn't always show right away, but I do. So ciao everybody.